Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up Microsoft Forms. I was a big fan of Google Forms, but I've converted over to Microsoft Forms because they just seem a lot more powerful for workflow. I'm just going to show you the basics, test form, and then we can add new items to it. We can add a choice. There we go. Okay, so that's one we can do. We can do it's the text box. As simple as what is your name. We can rate things. You can give more levels if you like, but I think 5 is good. You always want that in between. You can use different. You can use numbers, or stars. What else we got there? Then we can also put a date in. So there we have the basics of Microsoft Forms. If people respond, we can get responses there, but we don't have any. And then we can preview our form, and then we can see what it looks like. We can get back. We can theme our form. It's a nice theme there. Or we can add other themes there if we like. We can customize. We can upload our images, or we can colorize that. So we can upload our own images. We can search on big for events, see what comes up. Just going to use that for now as an example. And that will come through at some point. I think I'd used quite a big image there. And so that's been styled. So if I preview that now, we have some sort of function that's a bit off center. But you get the idea. You can always go back. And now we can also share the form with our audience. So shorten URL, which is always nice. Only people in your organization can respond. So we want that to be anyone can respond. And we want to copy that. And then we can share that with our audience. We can paste that into our link. What is your favorite food? And they can see that. So I think it's a very powerful tool. It's really about experimenting and testing with the platform. It says a few other cool features as well. You can click on that one, and you can decide that the form can go somewhere. So we can do this add branching. So if they choose oranges, they actually go to how did you like the event. But if they go to apples, then they go to what is your name. So you can, if they choose oranges, they don't even get that option. So you can see the creativity that you could potentially there. And also this one could be that if that's going to go to the next one. How'd you like the event? That's going to go to the next one as well. So in that little scenario, we've sort of created some rules of what happens when they enter into their information. We also can make it required, so they have to fill it in. There is no escape. So that's pretty much it. Form really basic this end, but super powerful on the back end. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you.